What's happening, all you kind folks on the World Wide Web? Welcome back to another I Paint Creatures broadcast. A video where I go into my archives and sharing a lot of my artistic journey, a lot of the pieces that I have done as commissions and I've sent all over the planet. And I feel so blessed to create for you all and bring the magic back of wonder and creatures. And this is definitely a magical water serpent. I specialize in Japanese yokai folklore creatures, and this is a tatsu, not a dragon. And tatsu represents, the incredible creature inside yourself that will battle you not so you stay human amongst the machine and amongst the mechanical world we live in. And tatsus are all about the water, so this one is really magical because there's an ancient tale in the tale of the Genji where basically the koi fish makes its way up to the highest mountain of the waterfall and leaps the story stones and basically becomes a mighty tatsu and a water serpent. So today I'd like to explore this quote that is by Thomas Edison. And Thomas said, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." And that is definitely the trial and the tribulation of really bringing something, force something in your imagination, your heart that you believed in your whole life, and everything basically is added up to bringing you there. And it's very much very symbolic to this picture that I'm painting right now, and that you made it all the way to the edge of the mountain and you're just about to get up to the top waters where the waterfall is just falling on you, and you just got to take that last leap of creation and just go for it and just keep going on and use all the resources around you. Just constantly work on your thoughts and how you perceive the world. That's why I'm always telling people to perceive the world as a painted poetic symphony, because that way you see the dimensions. You see that even real negative things that happen to you can open up and widen your possibilities of seeing that it's all working itself out and making its way into its way of creation and magic and all that, because magic just basically means making yourself available. So if you don't show up, it's definitely not going to happen. And part of showing up is hanging in there and just having a strong belief in all that you create is leading toward everything that you magically desire. And it can come forth by just keeping perseverance and don't giving up. And especially when it gets really trying, just maybe feel the feelings and just have that day that's kind of in a funk and your funk is stuck and it kind of gets a little stinky inside yourself. But know that it's working itself out, and you're still rowing over the river as long as you're progressing forward, even though it gets kind of like dipped a little bit in the stillness, and it doesn't feel like everything is magically blooming and blossoming out of what everything, all those seeds you planted. But know that you are the water, you are the nutrients, and like my friend Funk always tells me, from his grandmother, the dirt has purpose. If you are the seed and you're going to blossom and you're going to break through that soil and burst into the sunlight and receive the drops of rain and grow into who you are. And just know life ahead is full of a lot of challenges and trials, but all those are just to lead you across what I call the bridge of incidents. And just keep going. See that just around that river bend is where it's all going to open up. And where Shel Silverstein always reminds me, go where the sidewalk ends. And that's just a metaphor to go beyond where all the concrete things say that it's not possible, that it's not happening. See that you are happy right now, and that is all happening right now, and believe in that and just keep going. And the best way to always travel is don't travel alone. Find the like-minded folks, build that community strong like we built with the Funky Eye Puppets, and we're coming at you in the world, and we go through our trials and tribulations with ourselves, and arguments with ourselves, and complaints with ourselves. But we always end where the sidewalk ends. And like Morris Sendak always reminds me, go where the wild things are, and know that where the wild things are, there can be haunting things like monsters, ghouls, and ghosts. But most of all, the creatures are awake and aware, and will prevail and will flourish and keep going. So find those incredible people that are willing to look at you and know that you're on a journey, that everything is going to work itself out, and success is just around the bend. And a lot of it is in the process of learning to love each other and travel together with each other and trust each other. And a lot of that can be tuned by making art together. And art in the sense of make something original that wasn't on the earth before, and pull all your resources together like you are all just plain little notes, but are unique and can make a melody and make a harmony, and success will be right there. So keep on traveling around that river bend. And thank you for watching the video today, and gather together on common ground and cross the great divide. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful experience in life, and keep going, because just realize you are close.